So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And already we're underway here.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Now it's Mackay. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. That has not gone well. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. Now it's Van Basten.
They get a throw in.
And it's Gullit. Now it's De Jong.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Gullit. The Netherlands finding their passes.
Van Basten!
Has another go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He's on the finish! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
And this is Gullit.
And the shot!
Mackay
Gets flagged offside.
And it's Baggio. Maldini. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries to thread one through.
Gullit.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. The Netherlands have their second corner now. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Now it's Gullit. And now a sudden chance to counter. are somewhat off target. Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post. Davids. The Netherlands can try it again now. So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Figo. Big chance! Most decent chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
Figo. And this is Van Basten. Nicely intercepted. Threads one in.
The Netherlands truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mackay. Pull it. Seedorf. And here's Van Basten. Pull it. Stood up well to him there. Roberto Baggio. Pele. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He has found the way through. And he's in on chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's well positioned here. Cafu. And that is expertly dealt with. De Jong is there and he can get that clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mackay, Cruyff. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Now it's Mackay. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Suarez. Cafu. He's picked his way through. Now here's the delivery. Cruyff. Oh, they can break here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's going up front in a hurry. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Now it's Pele. That's good running with the ball. And it's Cruyff. Oh, real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he was alert to it. Danger averted for now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great vision. It's played through for him. Okay.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pullet knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. Pullet.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's and a chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Van Basten! So close to drawing level.
Van Basten clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
And it's Baggio. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's fabulous. Pings it across. Van der Sar claims it without any fuss.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looking for the run. Chiellini calmly anticipates. Cruyff tries to pass it through. Chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Mackay. Coming on the field is number 9.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Substitution.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
There will be 1 minute at
Right
a time.
card, spots it and intercepts. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo,
looking for the run.
Now it's Luis Suarez,
Played out wide. Milan looking to pass their way through. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he cuts out the supply. Good take, and is he in? Tries from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And it's Baggio. Figo. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
and it's hoisted clear.
Good effort from distance. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Cafu, played in deep. He gets big! And he's there to belt it away. Can he get it through? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played in, brilliantly cut out. And he thumps it clear. Cafu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sane looking to run onto it. He has found the way through.
Oh, that's neat. Deep cross.
Maldini gets it away. And it's Vitinha. Has a shot!
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now, can they get him away? Koundé makes the interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking to play him in. Has a look and plays it forward.
Roberto Baggio.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Gently done. Suarez is herring after that one. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. He's gone direct here. Saliba cuts out the pass.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, easy pickings there. Maldini wins the duel this time. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe, out towards the flank. Sané in with the challenge. That is good alertness. And here's Bellingham. Oh, this is a great position. Luis Suarez. Oh, they could break here. Koundé spots it and intercepts. And it's Salah. Roberto Baggio. Can he get on the end of this? Vitinha.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Luis Suarez. Figo. Aimed beyond the defence. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Suarez is onto it in a flash. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Sané, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Now it's Pelé. Now, what about a counter-attack? Figo has it in a wide position. It's Figo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Figo. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vitinha. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! Mbappe! Quality ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Figo. Nicely aimed pass. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Pelé. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! First blood drawn.
The goal scorer.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution in progress.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe, ready to try one.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as...
Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is out of play. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Sané. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's found the way through. Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. He's gone for goal! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Pelé. Knocks it into space.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Bellingham has got himself a free kick.
Substitution.
Koundé, and that is a little undercooked. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Sané. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham purring through the gears. Chiellini getting this one clear.
Indonesia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
4 added minutes has been
He
indicated.
expected better, and so did he. 4 extra minutes added on. Now who's going to be first to this? Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Mbappe. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And now they can clear their lines. Bellingham. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Always onto this.
Mbappe! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's through now, is he? It's Luis Suarez! Van Dijk. Nuno Mendes. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bellingham. Indonesia
Ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
no joy this time.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Mbappe!
Bellingham.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Roberto Baggio.
Quietly revving up. Now it's Pelé. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Cruyff.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Aims beyond the defence. Pulls it back. Shot a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bellingham is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Indonesia are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Pelé conjures time and space where few can. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Salah. Koundé, lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vinicius Junior! And it's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, that's a danger. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, important interception. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, good-looking ball. No, he's not getting past him there. Koundé cut. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Indonesia go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mohamed Salah. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that has put paid to that. It's a really well-measured ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's the keeper's ball. Figo. Roberto Baggio. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. Played out towards the right wing. Skims one in. Mohamed Salah. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard makes the interception. And this is Ronaldo. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Figo. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Milan have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Opts for safety. And it's Mendes. Mendes, who's on a run down the left wing. Showing good feet. That is good strength. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good take and takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Maldini tries to clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. Ambrosini wins the duel this time. Ambrosini. Cruyff looking to run onto it. He has found the way through. Flashes it across. And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe.
And here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement.
Such good technique.
Look at the space. Chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Pele looking for the run. Picks a decent chance! Saliba with the clearance.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Great chance! It's hit the upright. He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
After 86 minutes.
Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Number 20,
Now Ronaldinho. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Figo.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defend.
He's had a shot! And that's wide. And we're done. Indonesia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Turn towards the screen.
Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were...